Hi, Miss Houston. I read The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls, and it was 288 pages, and I'm in fourth period. So I thought this book was amazing. I was shocked to realize whenever I finished the book that Jeanette Walls was the author, but she was also the character in the story, which means she wrote like an autobiography about her crazy life, and that it was impossible to like fathom that that was actually true, and that she had experienced so much in like such a short period of time. It was about her and her three other siblings, and her drunk father and her artist mother, who the father was kind of paranoid and thought that people were always after him. So they traveled everywhere. They'd like find homes in places and then stay for a little while, and then all of a sudden just uproot the whole family and say, hey, we're leaving right now. And they had to go. But the children oddly saw it as an adventure, and they liked it. Until they got older, when they settled in Phoenix, and they loved it there because it was finally structured, and they had never experienced something so structured. But ironically, the parents hated structure, so they moved to Welch, which put them in poverty, basically, because their father drank so much and couldn't hold a job that they were extremely poor and starved. And whenever they did get money from the children having jobs, they had jobs on top of school, which I can't even believe doing that. That's crazy. They had to fend for themselves, and they finally realized that they weren't going to put up with that anymore. So as she became 17 and her older sister became a little bit older, they moved to New York because they had dreams and they were going to follow them no matter what their parents thought. So I have huge respect for the author and what she had to go through. I would love to talk to her, actually. I would recommend it to anyone. It wasn't a hard read, and it kept me I read it really fast because I just wanted to know so much more. I wanted to keep reading. It was really interesting. But my favorite part was whenever it was really sad, but the connection to the glass castle was the father, whenever he was sober, he would talk to Jeanette, who was his favorite. He called her the little mountain goat, that they were going to build a glass castle and live in it. And at first she believed him when she was younger, but as she got older, she realized that the glass castle was kind of just a symbol that was kind of a joke, that it never really happened and it wasn't going to happen. She just accepted it. But whenever the dad was told that he was going to die, he just said it was funny how he never finished the glass castle. And that was kind of what the last thing that he said to her. And I found it kind of sad, but it was a connection to the title, which I thought was really interesting. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it to anyone. I really liked it. So, bye.